Today I invite in Pastor Aaron Nelson, our youth pastor, to discuss invasion and engage in war. My name is Derek Bledsoe, and this is Good Morning City on a Hill. Well, good morning, City on a Hill. Glad that you are here again with me. Another hopefully beautiful Saturday morning for you. We have a lot of really great fun planned for this morning. As is customary, I want to make you aware of a few things that we've got coming up in the life of City on a Hill, and so that you are aware, so that you don't come into church and we start talking about something that you don't know what's going on, and you're like, why don't they ever tell me anything? You can no longer say that because we have Good Morning City on a Hill. We have a lot of fun stuff happening. So Wednesday night, I began the first week of the new Wednesday series, Gifted. And a lot of fun. We had roundtables. We are right now about to begin the actual teaching portion. But Wednesday, what we did is took a survey of a variety of questions that sort of tell you likely what your top spiritual gifts are. If you didn't get a chance to do that, then let me know in the comment below, or actually go to YouTube and go to that class. We'll have linked in the description below that particular quiz, so you can download it, print it, whatever, and take it and get to know what your spiritual gifting is. It's super important. That way, as we talk through these gifts over the coming weeks, you'll have a kind of a framework of how God has wired you up and how to really utilize and what to expect with your gifts that He has given you. Coming in April, we have both our Good Friday and Easter services. We're very excited about that. Easter is, of course, outdoors. We have a really, really fun and I think just incredible time of worship planned for Easter Sunday. It's going to be unlike anything that you have experienced here at City on a Hill. So come if you've been kind of worried about the social distancing aspect. We're outdoors, totally fine, assuming that the weather holds. Now, if it does rain, we have already talked about moving into the gym. So again, it'll be a bigger space, a lot more room to spread out, and so hopefully that is still okay for you. You'd feel safe enough to come into that. Now for Good Friday, we haven't made our final decisions on that yet, on what we're going to do. Our attendance is ticking up, and one of the kind of worries we have is if we hold one indoor Good Friday service, we're going to have too many people in one room. So we're trying to kind of work through the details of that. We will keep you posted on what ends up happening with that. As soon as we know, you will know. We are also beginning tomorrow. Man, I'm really excited about this, although I'm a little nervous if I'm being honest, because we're going to be touching on some information that I think can be difficult. That is our series, All Systems Go. It is an approach to systematic theology. We're going to be walking through week by week the different doctrines that we believe as Christians. So we are a doctrinal faith. We are a confessional faith. We believe certain things about God, Jesus, the church, the Bible, ourselves, and those things sort of paint the picture of what our faith is all about. And this is such a lost thing in the modern church today. You're not seeing it on television much. You're not hearing it on the radio, but it is important that you know what you believe and why you believe it. And but before we do that, tomorrow, as we kick the series off, we're going to be talking about two prevailing worldviews, postmodernism and critical theory, and why they are antithetical to the truth of God as revealed in Scripture. And so come ready to take notes, and it's going to be, I think, very informative for you. James and I were talking this week, between the both of us, I think we have like 4 postgraduate degrees, and we are pretty well-read individuals. We read a lot. Even apart from our education, we're just readers. We read a ton. And he and I have learned so much over this last 2 weeks as we've been preparing for this message. And we were just talking this week about how if we're not that well informed about these subjects as much as we read, the likelihood of most average Christians in the church today knowing about this stuff is, I think, pretty small. And so come, be ready to learn. It's going to be very informative, I think hopefully very helpful for you to understand why there's so much tension in the world and why there is so many problems with talking about our faith in a now post-Christian society that we live in. Coming up next, I'm going to bring in the man with all the energy, the man with all the craziness, Aaron Nelson. We're going to talk about love invasion. Coming right back. Well, here we are.
Hey.
Welcome in.
Hey, thanks, man. It's good to be here.
Glad you're in.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I feel like I have to bring the energy when I'm with you.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
I just want that.
Absolutely. So,
good.
I hear that last weekend you did not sleep because you had a youth walk in here.
No. Yes, we did.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a big crowd of kiddos coming in. They were super pumped. They brought the energy. It was a really good time.
Good.
When we were trying to describe games to them, they were so talkative that we had a hard time explaining the rules, and so that's always a good thing when they come with that amount of energy.
Yeah.
But we had an awesome time, man. Nerf gun battles. We ate some breakfast burritos at midnight. The kids loved that.
Who made those?
They didn't. So that was Rusty and Jeannie.
Okay, now Rusty
so they
can throw down.
No, they throw down.
And Jeannie can throw down.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And Gage helped out a lot
That
too.
was solid. Gage is kind of hit and
He's
miss,
okay.
but
It was fantastic though. It was really good.
Good.
There was cereal that we had as well, and like 2 kids ate cereal. So that should tell you how good the breakfast burritos were.
The cereal's the bomb.
I know, and kids love sugar, and they didn't even touch it.
That's good.
So
That's good.
yeah, we had almond milk too. So, but anyways, man, it was so much fun. From 9 to 2 o'clock, we had different games planned, and then after that, it was kind of free time, free for all.
Yeah.
But only like 4 kids went to sleep.
Nice.
Everybody else stayed up all night. There was coffee supplied. We had soda. It was a really good time, man.
Sounds like all the things you want in a youth group.
Yeah, look for the pictures.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Solid. So, tell me about the upcoming spring break.
So spring break, we've got a little thing called Love Invasion. If you're familiar with it, if you've been here, we've done it in the past. So what it is, it's a little 3-day event. It'll be March 15th, 16th, and 17th here at the church, here at the gym. But basically, we're just going to take the kids to go to volunteer at local little spots here in the Metroplex. So we'll be with Eastside Ministries, and we'll also be with Women's Choice Resource Center. Just going and serving out our
Got to put these kids to work.
Yeah, exactly. Just put them to work and show them how to help their neighbors.
I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man.
I love that.
So
it's a 3-day event.
Yes, sir.
Are they staying here? Or
They're going to stay here.
They're staying here.
So they'll stay here Monday and Tuesday night.
It's like a 3-night lock.
Yeah. Basically,
So no sleep
no
for
sleep
3.
at all.
Yeah, good.
No sleep at all.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Excellent.
We'll probably have the same cooks.
More breakfast
the food,
burritos?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, good.
They went over good.
right.
Went over well the first time, so we'll probably do that again.
Well, dude, that's exciting, man.
Yeah,
So,
super pumped
is
about
it just our church? Any other churches?
No, just our church this year.
Yeah, good.
Just keeping it a little smaller this year.
COVID. COVID things.
Yeah, trying to be safe for the kiddos. Yeah.
But I understand. I get it. I mean, it's.
Right.
I get it. It's a smart thing. It's
Yes,
a wise
sir.
thing. You have any signed up so far?
We've got, I think, about 3 signed up. Okay. So we need to update a couple of things before we really.
So parents, you're hearing it here first, right? Probably not first, actually. Probably for the second or third time, hopefully. But if you have not gotten your kids signed up, get them signed up. We have the Church Center app, which is suppose where you're doing that from.
Sir.
So if you don't have the Church Center app yet, then what are you even doing? Download the Church Center app and get on there, and that'll be under events.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
at Love Invasion.
So at Love Invasion. So get on there and make that happen. Now, speaking of invasion, invasion is in some ways you might call an act of war.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
That's exactly right. Yeah, in the history books, that's what it says. Right?
Books.
When you read books,
exactly.
Leather bound, right?
Yes.
So when you engage in invasion, it's an act of war.
Yes, sir.
And so what we felt like was, why not go to war with one another right now on camera, or really not right now, but like in a few moments.
Yeah, like.
And you know, I figured we'll play a little game, draw a few cards, and then just aggressively throw water in each other's face.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the people want. Really.
I'm always hot. Is it going to be ice water?
We can make it ice water.
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
Cool.
I like. It's the one thing I like lukewarm, actually.
Okay, it's just
when
water being thrown in your face.
Yeah, when it gets in my mouth, I spew it like Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Good.
So
Good
it's kind of a
call.
biblical thing for me.
Right. Yeah.
So coming up next, war. We'll be right back. What are we even doing? It's called Water Wars.
Water Wars!
And we are about to go to war.
Yes.
I'm going to take you to war.
Yeah, sounds
right?
good. Let's do it.
So here's how the game works. We have 5 cups of water, and we have a deck of cards. What's going to happen is one of us will turn the card over, followed by the other person turning the card over, and whoever has the higher number, so we're not talking about suits here, but just higher number wins. The loser gets a cup of water into the face. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, whoever gets rid of all 5 cups of water first wins, and whoever loses gets that bad boy at the end, the big metal thing of water that now has ice that looks like it is already melting, which means that water is crisp.
Super cold.
Yes.
Yep.
So, do you have any questions for me?
I don't, man. Just how's it going to feel when you lose?
Gentlemen shake hands.
They sure do.
Before
put her there.
Yeah. Yeah. I look forward to annihilating you. It's
Okay,
gonna be
sounds
fantastic.
good. Yeah, we'll see.
Here we go. So, round 1.
Yeah. You want to go first?
You go first.
Okay,
You
I'll
flip.
go
Yeah,
first.
here we go. We're going to build the suspense here.
I've got a 9.
Oh. Okay, that's
Puppy feet.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start.
Oh!
7! You want to take your hat off?
No, I'm good.
You're going to leave it on. All right. I'm just going to full
do it.
send. I spit in this
full
cup,
send.
so. Oh, is it cold? Is it brisk?
It's brisk.
I want you to know that our cards are absolutely soaked.
It's okay.
7 of hearts. Here we go. 10, baby! All
This is
right.
rigged.
You ready? Yeah, you saw me shuffling the cards before we started.
This is so rigged.
This is rigged! I'm always hot, so I would be fine with getting water on me.
You turn. Here we go.
3.
I gotta be able to do this. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here all along. Here we go. We're coming back with a vengeance.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Your turn.
My turn. 8.
It's an 8.
Take it, buddy.
That's a dang it! Joker's? Is that Jack? Okay, all right. Ooh,
wait, I don't know. I thought it was a jack. Does Joker win? It does. Okay. Yeah, we got an official
All right,
ruling
yes, sir.
there. I have a feeling if it had been the other way around, I would have been ruled against.
Probably.
So it's fine.
But hey, that's where
I'm not
we're at.
bitter.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
wet.
Ready?
I'm not bitter.
5! 4!
Oh, in the ear.
Yes, that's right. That's right. You really want to take all the senses out.
This is terrible.
You know,
This is terrible. Do I go now?
God,
This is the worst.
you want me to go first? 3! 8! Oh, Derek! So what is that? Do I win?
I'll tell you what. You know what? This has gone too fast. I think the people need more, and I need a chance to at least splash.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
What we're going to do is this. We're going to go a bonus round.
Okay.
And
Whoever gets it gets the pitcher?
Yeah, you're just trying to clear that pitcher now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, you're trying to
Sounds
clear that
good.
pitcher. Here we go. And
I'll go first.
I'll go first. That's an
Ace.
easy. Okay, well that's
Ace.
great. I'm just giving myself more water. You know what? I'm
feels
giving you
good.
one anyways.
It feels good. All right, you just want to keep going till
Why
you
not?
till you clear your cups. Okay, here we go. So I won.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
That feels
Is
great.
it cold?
It's good. I can't even see. At least I. Queen.
Oh, that's good. I shouldn't have kept my mouth open on that one. 4.
10.
10. There we go.
Where have you been all my life? All right.
All right.
There we go.
King.
Joker.
That-
What is a Joker? Does Joker win?
Joker wins. There we go. All right, now we're cooling off.
Now we're cooking
3.
with gas.
Yeah.
Cooking with gas.
Woo! Lord have mercy. Here's what I'm going to do, because I'm a fair person.
Are we just gonna go winner takes all?
You want to?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I have nothing to lose. I've already lost, so it doesn't matter.
All right, all right. Okay, we flip at the same time on this one.
2, 3.
Why did I do this to myself?
Yes! I am so jacked. Okay,
Do
here
it.
we go.
Do it.
Are you ready?
I'm
Let's
ready.
do a countdown in 3, 2. You look really hot. Let's baptize you. Whoa!
Lord! Oh! That's cold, dude.
Are you sweating?
Let's go. Come give me a hug. Come over here. Give me some of that action.
Oh, you're so warm. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of Water Wars.
Remember that time I took my hat off to keep it dry?
Yeah, I remember that
But
time.
I put it in the splash
That's why I was
zone.
like, look, it's not going to matter.
It's not going to happen.
It's going to be
It's gonna
wet.
get soaked.
It's going to
Exactly.
get wet. How do you feel?
I feel great, dude.
You feel good?
I feel nice and cooled off.
You know, I just want to say that I think in every war, the leaders of each team should give a big cold hug at the end.
I think so, dude.
You know, I mean,
things would be better.
We're setting the standard here.
Right,
We're setting the
exactly.
stage here.
Exactly.
So I do want to say to you at home, this water is cold, and I'm trying not to shiver as I talk.
I feel great.
So we're gonna
feel great.
we're gonna dry off.
Sounds good.
And then I'm gonna go and finish the show with Worship and Weather with the man who put me up to this.
the one who put it all together.
You know,
the one that made it happen.
The one that made it happen.
The one, the only.
Kelsey Barker. Coming up next, Worship and Weather. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah, we'll do this again. Comment below if you want to see us do this game again. We'll try it. We'll get more creative next time. We'll be right back.
Good morning, City on Hill. This is Worship and Weather with me, Kelsey Barker.
And I'm Pastor Derek.
And here is your weather report for this Sunday, the 7th
Let's hear it.
of March.
Let's hear it. Of Marsh.
Of March.
As they say.
Really?
Yes,
Who
Marsh.
Who says that?
Yeah, it's a thing in French, actually.
Oh,
that's how the French say it.
interesting.
Marsh.
It's very, very interesting. Learning all kinds of things here on Worship and Weather.
I'm going to be honest with you, I totally just made that up.
Lying to you here on Worship and Weather.
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. So here's your weather report. Also, thanks for actually being here for this Worship and Weather. Last week we had to find a replacement for you.
Yeah.
And, who knows where you were?
Yeah, I was actually behind the camera.
Oh, awkward. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, isn't that
Here's your weather report. So we've got a really nice day tomorrow. Very nice. You know, this weather this week has been, I feel like nature's
Peace offering?
repents.
Yeah.
Repents.
Yes. It's like, I'm really sorry about that
Sorry
erratic
about
behavior
that.
I displayed.
I'm very sorry. I'll give you
Yeah.
guys a perfect week.
Yes,
So,
yes, I agree.
Here it is, your perfect Sunday day weather tomorrow. So around 8 to 9 a.m., whenever you're getting up and getting to church tomorrow morning, as you should be, it's going to be a lovely 51 degrees. Your high for the day is going to be 66. Your low is 49. Like, you're just going to need, like, a very light jacket.
It's like Southern California without all of the godlessness. You know?
Wow.
It's really amazing. It really is.
I think it's going to be great. Your weather's going to be just lovely, and so will your worship. But it's going to be a little different. Let me tell you.
It is.
We're only doing 2 songs tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. So tomorrow's worship will be Gone and Build My Life.
Tomorrow's worship isn't going to be gone. It's the song gone.
It's the song Gone.
Just to clarify.
To clarify. But 2 songs will be gone.
Yes.
Because we usually do 4.
Yeah.
So, I decided going into this week, I was like, I'm just really tired and I want to be lazy.
Yeah.
So we're just doing
That's how we roll here.
2 songs because I need a break.
That's actually not true.
That's another lie.
That's another lie. We are, as I mentioned a little while ago, we're starting a new series.
All systems
And-
go.
Yeah, and tomorrow, the topics that we're covering, they require a lot of explanation
Yeah.
to do them justice. And so, it is an extremely rare thing. I mean, rare as in like, I don't remember the last time we ever did this, where we've asked the worship leader to cut down the worship time to give us more time to teach. And so it is something we take very seriously.
Yeah.
I will always maintain that my job ends when Jesus comes back. Kelsey's job continues forever because we will always worship in eternity. But when we come to be with him face to face, Paul talks about that knowledge will pass away.
Yeah.
Prophecy ceases. There is no, you will know all things even as you've been known.
Yeah.
There's nothing to teach. But there will always be one to worship, and so we really do value that. And so it's a rare and an important thing when we do cut it down.
So you heard it here first, June Barker. I will never retire.
Ever, yeah.
For
Kelsey
eternity.
is employed for eternity.
So-
Unfortunately, yeah, kind of a bummer. Yeah, so
It's okay. I like my job.
yeah,
So-
and you're good at it. You're great
Oh,
at it.
thank you.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, honestly, I'm very excited to see you guys dig into this. So I think it's going to be a great Sunday as we lift off into our new series,
Whoa.
All Systems Go.
From the launch pad. Oh, there's just so many little jokes.
So, also, I don't know how you dried off this fast, but you're.
I have an interesting gifting to just immediately snap my fingers and I'm dry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
That's why I do
crazy.
a lot. It's why I do a lot of baptisms here.
Makes sense.
I can dunk people and then I'm dry.
We've got some of those coming up, by the way.
do.
If you accepted Christ in the last year and you haven't been baptized, Easter. It's going to be awesome.
You want to do that. You want to be baptized outdoors.
Outdoors.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Just like this whole show is great today.
It was so good.
It was wonderful.
Man, it was so good. Well, as always, thanks for coming on and doing this.
I'm contractually obligated to be here.
It's important. I'm just here because I'm being paid to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about practice? We playoffs. Well, all of you at home, thank you for tuning in.
We love you guys.
We do love you. We miss those of you who we have not seen. I do want to give a special shout out to all of my live Bible study leaders. We met on Monday and had a leadership meeting for the first time in over a year. And I just want to say, you guys, members, attendants of City on a Hill, you guys are blessed. You have some incredible leaders that are driving the teaching of God's Word and more than that, loving and shepherding in a way that it just continues to blow me away. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Come back tomorrow morning for the 9 o'clock or 10:30 service. We'd love to see you there. Until then, have a good morning, City on a Hill.
Bye.